What's going on, y'all? I just want to do a quick little video. I haven't been on for a bit. I've been working. I just really honestly haven't been giving a shit about posting a video. But when I post a video, I did get an inverter. I did get a microwave. I'm going to be getting a refrigerator too. So that's exciting. I really need to be able to keep food in here. I hate buying food. You know, I just want to bring food from home and to be able just to eat that and not spend money on shit. But nothing much has changed. It's just been working. After Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm gonna post a video of like my first month checks and to let you guys know, you know, like what, you know, the pay range is. So again, like, I'm not a tax professional. Don't take anything for what I say. That's a disclosure. I just, you know, I'm doing what I know what to do. I am using my W-2 form as a way to earn more money right now. I like just to stack up in the beginning. I am claiming non-exempt. The reason why I'm doing that is because I don't want any federal taxes taken out right now. So later in the year, I'm just going to switch it up, and you know, it'll balance out. I'm definitely not going to have to owe any money, but I will always try to balance it out. And that's how you have to do it. And you have to do it. Every job's different. But I wanted more money up front. I don't want to have to give them, you know, a whole bunch of my check when I'm working my ass off right now. But I'm making good money. You know, I mean, so I say like four big checks, because if I wait till the end of the month, I mean, it's gonna add another, you know, $2,000 to the monthly income. So whatever I get this next Tuesday, granted, remember, this is not mentoring. You know, I have some people on, you know, commenting on my videos, like, you know, especially on the one with the, you know, the mentor pay. Yeah, look, it has to be more money. You're doing more work. You're teaching somebody, but it's not a crazy amount. Like if you don't know what the setup for a mentor is, then don't speak on it. You don't need to speak on something you're not educated on. The mentors get paid more. It's not substantially more. It's not like, whoa, like everybody wants to become a mentor to make that money. Like, nah. Like, it's a choice. I mean, there's guys that have been working for the account 2, 3, 4, 5 years. They don't care to be a mentor. They don't need to. But you do, if you stick with it, get more out of the experience. I mean, you're going to add, I mean, as far as I know, you're going to probably add about, you know, $400 to $600 a month. Some instances, depending on how it's stacked, because you earn money from the mentees doing deliveries and whatnot. And again, it's trucking. It's not, they're not going to give you a gold mine, but it is a little more. But you're doing a bit more work, and you're working with somebody else. They're with you in the truck. It's really kind of a way, you know, a different way of a different lifestyle. If you're okay with somebody else being in the truck, fine. I'm honestly right now in my thing. I mean, I can't become a mentor. I'm too early in the game. But I don't know if I'd really do. Like, I'll find something else on the side to invest into to make that money. Like, I'm not about to try to share my truck with somebody else that I have no idea who they are, and you know, to make an extra $500,000 a month. That's not worth it to me. We already make crazy. We make this got to be Family Dollar account or Dollar General or whatever you guys want to call it. Family Dollar, Target, and Walmart. And Family Dollar's got to be paid the most because we do the most work. Most of these accounts, you're not unloading your trailer, like, whatsoever. You're not unloading anything. You're driving to a place, and then you're stopping. You're parking in a truck spot, and there's people in the building that unload the trailer for you. You're not generally going to be unloading your own trailer, and that's why we get paid more money, because we do a bit more work. And I don't mind it at all. But granted, again, you're not going to make crazy amount more with mentoring. You are going to make more. So if you want to make more money in the experience, that's how you can do it. But that's not how I want to make more money. I mean, I've got other things I'm going to be doing to invest into. Like dude, I'm not about to do all that work just for that amount of money. Like, I'd rather put it into something else. So again, it's preference. It's what you decide to do. Now, granted, you ask me 6 months from now is when you can technically become a mentor and say, you know, would you like to become a mentor? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to change. I know that some people like it. It is pretty fulfilling. I'll have to say that, speaking to my mentor and just how everything is, helping somebody get their license, or, you know, not get their license, but helping somebody learn the ways of the truck and everything like that. It is pretty fun to teach somebody, and you get to meet somebody new and the whole thing, you know. But I'm young. I mean, I don't mind doing these trailers myself. I mean, if you're with a mentor, generally, you know, as a trainee, you're going to be unloading the trailer, or they should be. But I don't mind. I don't mind being I don't mind not being a mentor. It's not a crazy amount more money than what I'm looking for. I make good freaking money now, and as long as it can just stay like this, which it's going to be, I mean, this is 6-figure income, easy. It's crazy. But granted, again, if you're watching this for the first time, my name's CB Channel Talks. You have to understand this is a rare occasion. Most kids, and I mean kids like early in the trucking game, like myself, you're not going to get a dedicated route. You're probably going to be go over the road or something for at least 6 months. I got lucky. I happen to live in the place that I live. My DC happened to be in the place that it is, and it just happened to be what it is. I'm blessed. I've always been looked out for, and you know, it's just a good situation. So, you know, everybody's situation is going to be different. You're going to hear a lot of other guys talk shit about this, talk good about that. I mean, you got to take stuff with a grain of salt. You got to do your own research. You got to go listen to other people's perspectives. I don't think I could have been in a better position than I am right now with the money. It is more work, but honestly, I don't care. I don't care. It's like an 8-hour workout every other day. And I'm totally okay with that. That way I don't have to feel guilty not going to the gym when I come home. So it's really not crazy. You know, you just have to get used to the situation. So, you know, it's good. I'm excited. I mean, this year, you know, minimum, I'm going to be staying with the company or this account for a year, because I want to make the money that I'm making here. And there is no other company, at least I think with CR England, as far as I've seen, you know, on the if, you know, when you can apply to other jobs within CR England, I did not see any other jobs that were paying this much. Minimum, just so you guys, like, look, I'm not trying to boast about it. Minimum, I mean, with this position, your minimum, even if you have all the taxes taken out, you'll be making $1,500 a week, which is still $6,000 a month. And depending on how you have your expenses and everything set up, that's fantastic. That's great. That's for a job like this, for entry level, you know. I mean, at this point, I'm making about, you know, anything between, you know, 8 to 10. I'm probably going to make about 9,000 this month, I think. Yeah, maybe a little over, maybe between 8,000 and 9,000. That'd be dope if I can make 10,000. I can only probably make 10,000 if I'm non-exempt and I'm running all these miles. Now, the lower checks that I get are only because I don't run as many miles that week. I might run 400 or 500 miles less than the other week. That's going to bring down the it's going to bring down the mileage. So that's the only reason why I would not get more money during one week or the other. Other than that, I'm doing 3 trailers a week, and it's pretty consistent. I mean, it's pretty damn consistent. So you know, it's what it is, but I just want to make it clear to people, like, again, I'm not trying to boast about this money, but I want you to understand the truth about stuff. You need to listen to people that you can see that are sincere and that are actually looking out for people. I gain nothing besides having conversations with people, about sharing this stuff. I am a very private guy. I do not share my income. I mean, I'm not going to be continuing to share my income, by the way. So if you see these videos, these are the videos, you know, if you want to know about the income stuff, these are it. I'd like to own my own truck. I'd like to, you know, run owner operator eventually. I'd like to do my best to get to about 2 to 3 years with the company first. I need to get that experience. I want to make sure that I know the ins and outs. You know, so it's just, you know, I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. You know, I'm not here to just like, I literally gain nothing from sharing this stuff from you guys. You guys are the people that, if you want to hear a perspective about something, about somebody not bullshitting you, just hear what I have to say. I mean, again, you take everything with a grain of salt. I take everything with a grain of salt. I do my own research. It depends on what you're looking for. Again, not everybody's gonna be blessed to be able to get in a dedicated position like this. This is crazy. There are no more positions in this account now. I happen to be able to get into this account. So that's the thing where it's like, you know, you need to know, you know, what you know. And, you know, I was told by this one gentleman, he's a multimillionaire, he says, you know what you know what you don't know, and that's all you need to know. It's pretty simple. But I hope you guys have a blessed day. I'm about to get on the road. It's Sunday. I'm heading to my DC to pick up my trailer. I'm heading down to Houston on Monday. So it's gonna be a longer drive. This is gonna be a drive. It's about 900 miles total. That's a good trip. That's a big trip coming into the week. And then I've got my Wednesday trip that's gonna come to this check too. So I will update you guys on my income coming in, the checks coming in. I'll show you, you know, a little video of that. But about that, if you guys have any questions, let me know. This is CB Channel Talks. Hope you guys having a great day. Stay blessed. Keep moving forward. Keep trucking.